Oh, hi there, fruity cutie with the booty. What's up? My name is Jeanette, also known as Ms.FitVegan. Today we're going to talk about how to stop eating after you are full. Now, you might be in the habit that I was in. I was in a habit of eating until my plate was done. Actually, until I couldn't fit anymore in my belly. Okay, are you like that? Yeah, probably. Here in the West, a lot of us are like that. I don't know if it comes from our childhood, scarcity mindset. I don't know what it is, but we gotta snap out of that habit. So here are 5 ways that you can finally stop eating after you are full. Okay? Stop overeating. Because even if you overeat fruit and vegetables, nuts and seeds, it's not a good thing. And yes, you can gain weight on a raw food diet, of course. Calories in, calories out, boo. Calories matter. Okay, the reason why you do lose weight on a raw food diet is because raw food has so much less calories than processed foods. So you're going to lose a lot of weight on the raw food diet. But if you want to stop overeating, if you've been eating healthy for a long time and you still have weight that you want to lose, here are the secrets that I have found. Number 1, first of all, we're going to look at the blue zones. Okay, everybody in the blue zone, hi boo, what's up? Oh no, they get scared easily. Everybody in the blue zone, they eat until they're 90% full. Okay, here's how they do it. Number 1, they have other things that make them feel good. Now, if you're like me, then you might have only food. The only thing, oh sorry, my shoes are in the way. Okay. The only thing that might make you feel good is food. Getting your dopamine from food. Okay. Now, food is always going to give you dopamine, but I need you to have a few other things. Okay? I need you to have some other things that make you feel really, really good. Do me a favor. Write a list. Oh, I'm sorry. It is fucking burning. Ooh, sorry. The sand is burning, y'all. Whew. I never go to the beach this time. It's about 11 o'clock and it is burning. All right. Jesus Christ. Okay, sorry about that. Oof. It was like walking at Tony Robbins' fucking event. Okay. I need you to write a list of 10 things that make you feel good, that do not involve food. Maybe it's massage. Maybe you're going to write down nature. You love nature. Maybe you love crocheting. Maybe you love to dance. Maybe you love to create art. Maybe you love to read. Maybe you love to meditate. What makes you feel really good? What makes you feel really good? And it's really easy to do. It's really, really easy to do. Okay? Yeah. See, it's really hot right now, but when you come to the beach at this time, this is what you get. I know. I wish you were here too, boo. All right, let me put my sandals down somewhere. I'm just going to leave them because, fuck it. Okay, let's go on a walk. What is easy for you to do and makes you feel really, really good? Preferably things that are free, like dancing, crocheting, meditating, getting out into nature, calling a friend, maybe watching your favorite YouTuber, Ms.FitVegan. Sorry, something in my throat. What is 10 things you could do that make you feel good, that are not hard to do? All right, that's how you start. That's number 1. Number 2, you're going to start getting in the habit of sitting down when you eat. I want you to get in the habit of sitting down when you eat. So I'm in a bad habit, or I was in a very, very bad habit of eating when I was standing. No more. You are not allowed to eat when you stand. If you want to eat, you have to sit down. I don't care if you have to sit on the floor or a park bench or wherever it is. Find a fucking place to sit. Because if you are standing and eating, it's not going to work, boo. You're going to eat way more than you need. And you're going to eat too fast, okay? You got to be in a relaxed state when you're eating. Number 3, and this may sound simple, but simple is always what works. You understand me? That's why the raw food diet works. It's because it's simple. Fruit, vegetables, nuts, and seeds. Simple. Simple. Don't overcomplicate life. It don't work when it's overcomplicated. Whew. By the way, I have a 4-pound weight vest on and a book bag. And it's not easy to walk on the sand, let me tell you. You're going to get in the best shape of your life if you do some beach walks, baby. Now, let's go to number 3. Okay? Number 1, you're going to find 10 things that you like. All right? Besides food. You can't get all your dopamine from food. You know what food also gives you? Estrogen. You can't get all your estrogen from food. That's why there's so many overweight people. We need dopamine. We need estrogen. Yes, even men do. Okay? So first thing in the morning, I want you to do something that you love, even if it's just 5 minutes. Something from that list, okay? Number 2, you're going to sit down when you eat. Number 3, I want you to chew your food at least 30 times. Whew, I know. You're like, wait a minute, watermelon takes 2 bites, and then you swallow it. No, I want you to chew it 30 times, okay? 30 times. If you can't chew it 30 times, then as many times as it takes to completely liquefy, as many times as you absolutely can. There are some raw foods that you can chew 30 times, and I want you to do that. The magic number is 30, okay? Yeah. Number 4, I want you to, as much as possible, not eat alone. I know this is hard. Yes, I eat alone almost every meal, so I understand. But here's what I started doing. I started calling a friend. I started having meals with clients, okay? I started going to the beach and eating, okay? Even though I'm still alone, at least I'm outside in nature. I want you to find a way to break up your routine, your pattern of eating alone, especially if you find yourself eating too much when you're alone. That was my issue, okay? Ooh, I gotta get in this water soon because this is mwah. All right, wow. Number 4, simple. Remember, simple things. I want you to start smelling your food. Digestion starts when you smell your food. How often do you smell your food? If you're a fruity cutie, you probably smell your food a lot because that's how you know it's ripe. How would you know a melon is ripe unless you smell it? How would you know oranges are ready to eat unless you smell them? So, all my fruity cuties out there, either start or continue smelling your food. Okay? Now, when you start smelling your food, you're going to start increasing the time it takes to feel full. Why? Because your body's going to start to know, okay, we're about to eat, so let's send some enzymes down to the stomach to digest that specific food. Okay? You need to smell your food first. Chew your food very, very slowly and carefully. Put your fork down between bites when you're chewing your food very carefully and slowly, okay? And number 5, okay? So somebody's taking notes, right? Thank you, boo. Thank you. If you're not taking notes, just leave. Just leave. Subscribe, like this video, but just leave. Because you're not serious about it. You're just not. Take notes and leave them down below. I really appreciate it. Okay, number 5, the last tip that I used to stop overeating is to eat foods that I loved. Now, some of y'all are suffering through the raw food diet. And let me tell you what's going to happen. You're going to fall off. You're going to be a statistic. You're going to go back to McDonald's. Because if you're not enjoying the raw food diet, you're not going to stick to it. So I decided I was going to give up the wheatgrass. I was going to give up the kale. Yeah, I don't like kale. I put it in my juices and smoothies sometimes, but I do not eat kale because I don't like it. If I don't like it, I don't eat it. And that has tremendously helped me to stop overeating. Because here's what happens. When you eat things you don't like, you eat way more than you need. And then you eat more and more and more and more because your body doesn't want that. If you don't like kale, don't fucking eat kale right now. Maybe one day you'll like it. Maybe one day you will like it. Okay, then eat it. I don't like it, so I'm not going to eat it. All right? Now, yes, you will develop a taste for things that you're eating. So if you really want to like kale, then just keep eating it and you'll develop it. But I'm telling you right now, when I used to eat things, when I used to restrict my diet, when I tried to eat no overt fats, I ate so much more fruit than I needed. And yes, you can overeat on fruit, of course. Too much of anything is too much. How do you know it's too much? You're bloated. You're gaining weight. You have gas. You have indigestion. Your stomach hurts. You can't move after you eat. After you eat, you're supposed to feel light and energized and good and feel like you could work out if you needed to. Okay? Yes, I work out sometimes after I eat. Honestly, all the time. Okay? So I just want you to understand, you want to eat things that are raw fruit, vegetables, nuts, and seeds that you love. And that's going to help you stick to this lifestyle. Don't suffer through this, because anything you don't enjoy, you're going to quit. I love you, my boo. I got to hop in this ocean. It is hotter than a motherfucker. And I will see you in the next episode. Please do me a favor. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe. Please give this video a thumbs up. And let me know down below, what are some things you enjoy doing besides eating? Yes, we all love eating. Obviously, we're all foodies here. Everyone on this planet loves eating because it feels good. Because it's the first thing you do when you're a baby. When you're a baby, you cry. Your mom puts her breast in your mouth. Hello? So, a lot of women associate food with pleasure, and a lot of men associate sex with pleasure. Okay? And that is why. And there's many men that also overeat and are overweight, but it's more common for men to have a sex addiction, and it's more common for women to have a food addiction. And this all comes from the way we were conditioned as a kid. And also, not learning how to deal with our emotions, feeling things. You know, you have to feel it to heal it. John Gray has an amazing book called You Have to Feel to Heal. You Have to Feel It to Heal It by John Gray. Definitely check that out. Helped me a lot. Therapy would be a great thing for everybody on this fucking planet. I'm in therapy, and everybody normal's in therapy. Just a heads up on that. So, not everybody, I'm not saying normal, but what I'm saying is everybody working on themselves is in therapy, okay? So I highly recommend it, especially if you have a food addiction. And hey, if you'd like hundreds of more tips and tricks and you'd like my help, I have a course starting on September 1st. It's called the Food Addiction Freedom Course. And it is available for 8 women only. 2 women already signed up. 8 women are going to be able to sign up, and it is 6 weeks of intensive coaching on how to live and actually maintain a raw food diet for life. No more yo-yoing, no more weight issues, no more struggle with processed foods, no more struggle with anything you don't want to eat. I'll leave the information below. Check it out. I love you, my boo. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.